What's happening, everyone? Welcome back to Hulk's Point of View. Today we're going to be talking about traps. Traps are located just here and they run to down here to the centre, upper, middle of your back. They can either be trained with shoulders or back. The traps are worked when doing front shoulder raises, rowing movements and shrugging. Here are some good exercises you can use to build good traps. Just to let you know, you don't have to do these in this particular order, but I'm just giving you a few variations of how to hit different angles of your traps, give you some inspiration as to where to lead your next exercise to. So just feel free to play around with these, feel what works for you, sets, rep ranges and all the rest of it. Now this next exercise is similar to the seated dumbbell shrug, but I actually learnt it from Cali Muscle, and if you haven't heard of who that is, then I don't know where you've been, but he's big in the bodybuilding game. He's known for the muscle ups on the beach. He's huge, swole, and he's got a great video on building traps also. This is where I got this exercise from, so you might want to try this out. This is going to be, I think it was called the leaning over or bent over shrug seated. So it's exactly the same as the seated shrug, but you're just leaning forwards like so. And that exercise, you don't need to go too heavy on that one, as it's like an isolation for the traps. Probably, well, if you've never done this exercise before, depending on your strength level obviously, I'd say try it at maybe 4 to 6 kg to start with. Try and hit 15-20 reps, see how you get on with that, and then if you think you can go a little bit heavier, you don't need to go too mad. Just up it by 2 to 5 kg and that should be alright. My next exercise will be farmer's walks. These you need to do quite heavy to your capability, and basically if you're not familiar with these, what these are, all you need to do is you just pick up 2 dumbbells, hold them by your side and just walk along. So try and find a runway, somewhere you can walk for like minimum 30 to 40 steps forwards. You just walk with them by your side, similar to when you're carrying all the shopping home from the shops. Just puts a little burn on there. You can also build your forearms doing this, make them wider, get some veins popping. Alright, so for this next one, I'm not sure what these are called, but basically you need some really light dumbbells, and basically all you're going to do is you're just going to take them like this and then just raise them up 5 seconds on the way up and then 5 seconds on the way down, and that's 1 rep. So up, down, and that, doing enough of them burns like hell. So now I'm going to be doing barbell front raises, and then after that I'll do upright row. Then you've got your typical barbell shrugs. You can do it either in front or behind. Doing it behind, I'd imagine it's more thickness on your back, but you've got less movement, so you're a bit more restricted, which means less weight. But when you're doing shrugs in front of you, you should try and load up the bar, try and get as much weight on there as you can to really impact them traps, because they can take a beating, and if you don't hit them hard enough, you're going to struggle to grow. So hit them hard, do some damage. Also, when you're doing shrugs, you will build your forearms also. To help you build even faster forearms, you can add fat grips to your bar, and that engages all forearm and it grows massively here. And another one is deadlifts, which I'm not going to do here because I don't have enough weight to benefit anything, but there's plenty of tutorials on how to deadlift. You can just take your pick from whoever you want to take your advice from, but there's plenty of decent ones out there. Make sure you do it right, no rounded backs, no injuries. And then last but not least, a bent over barbell row. I've found that the more leant over you are, the lower down your back it will work. So if you're standing up a little bit more, it will target more the top. So if I'm over like this, that's going to be hitting here. But then if I stand up there like that, that's going to be doing near the top. And that brings us to the end of a little trap video for you. If you love straight to the point videos, straight to the point content like this, then you should consider subscribing, because that's exactly what my channel is about. I put up a video, the title is what I talk about every time, straight to the point, no BS. I'm Hulk_wannabe, thanks for watching, I hope to see you in the next video.